January 1st, 2020. I went and saw my good friends. I say good friends, there's new friends that I just met over at Blythewood Bee Company yesterday and bought a few supplies. So today I thought I would do a video on assembling 10 frame hive bodies, and I'm gonna make this pretty short and sweet, and we'll get right into it. So right here, tools I'm using, I've got some wood glue, some Gorilla wood glue, indoor outdoor it says, type 2. I've got a small hammer, really small. Try to get my stuff out of the view there. You get my shadow and my burn pile. But a small hammer, and then I'm going to be using a brad nailer with some 18 gauge galvanized nails, and there's my compressor. You can hear it's kind of loud, so I'm going to do this pretty quick. I'm going to glue it up, tap them in place, and show you the results when it's done. So one thing I did notice, and I'm gonna set this up over here. Hold on. Matter of fact, let me move this around a bit. I'll edit that part out of it, but I'm gonna bring it in a little bit closer so you guys can see what I'm doing. But these boxes that I got from Blythewood Bee Company are the select grade yellow pine, and I don't know if you can see that, but they're cut pretty accurately. I mean, they're pretty tight, so that's why I brought my little handle to try to get them in there real good and get them glued up and try to get them squared up for you. So nice joint cut. And we're going to go ahead and get that glued up. If my glue cooperates, it's kind of a balmy 40 something degrees this morning. My glue wants to play the game, make sure I got the little hole cleared out, which I probably don't, because that would make it easy. And I'm pretty liberal on the glue, so I'm just going to do the cutouts here, because I kind of want it to smush out for my own peace of mind, and a lot of times I'll just use my finger to rub that off, and I'm not too accurate with this. Hopefully I'm in view here. I've got some other wood glue that I use as well, that I see a lot of people on YouTube using, but for what I've got going on here today, this was handy. And you know what? Let me go ahead and I'm going to set that where it'll drip on my phone. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. Let's see. Just to make sure that I'm getting good tight bonds in every groove here. And I'm probably, someone will say I'm messing something up. It's all right. I will say that none of this product was furnished by Blythewood Bee Company. They're just local to me. I purchased it myself, and but I really like them over there. And it is a veteran-owned business, so I'm gonna make sure the handles are going the right way. I don't even know that you could put it in a wrong way, but we're not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna slide that in there, and I'm just gonna grab the excess glue off of it and try to use that over here. So I'm just gluing this side up now. This should be a pretty short video. I'll use my finger to spread that out a bit, make sure it's got good contact here. Use a little bit more. Glue is kind of thick this morning. So yep. In fact, I might just put it on my finger and use it. You could use a little paintbrush or something. I see a lot of people doing that. But I'm just going rogue this morning with my finger. Try to get some of this stuff done. This looks like the correct side. Is that the correct side? This is the short side. Alright. So let's just make sure. Yep. I got it upside down. I got my stuff in the way. See how I do? It's unorganized this morning. Unorganized. Just flip it around where it goes, right? I think we got enough glue on this side. Let's see if I can just put this there. I might have to give that a little tap in. And you could tell the table's kind of wonky, right? It'll probably fall all apart because I'm doing this on video. So, give this a little tap down. Nothing hard, nothing too dramatic, right? Not gonna beat it senseless. Just gonna make sure it's in there good. And what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna set it up and give it a tap down this way too. A lot of extra glue on the inside. Just move that down. Alright, what do we got here? Got two sides. You notice I got a couple boxes here to build. But I'm only going to put you guys through one, and then we'll... Alright, so now that I got it set up, it makes it a little bit easier to glue as well. I'm not going to glue the ends, just these little U sections. I'm just going to put a dab in each one and spread it with my finger like I did before. How about that? I didn't have it very square in my first attempt. See if I can knock everything around here. Alright, give it a little attitude adjustment with the hammer here. Alright, awesome. So, you know, we're getting ready for the bees. Got to make their house beautiful for them. Brand new box. Select yellow pine. I really like this box, and I'm going to show you why before I nail it. Because who knows what happens when I nail it. It might mess up. But if you look right there, the seams, I mean, they're pretty tight. Where I had to tap them in with a hammer. Right here too. So it looks pretty good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to spare you guys. You can see I had a little run over right there, but joints look really good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and nail this together off camera. I'm just using a brad nailer. I've got a bunch of tools, so I'm going to use them. Brad nailer, and that'll spare you guys the noise of the compressor, okay? So we'll be right back. Okay, everybody, so got my 10 frame boxes done. They look pretty good. I made some mistakes, I'll be honest with you. I'm new, but I did make some mistakes, and I'm gonna point those out to you, things that I could have done differently. I think I used a little bit too long a brad. I had some technical issues with my compressor. I had to tighten the hose down. So yeah, that made things a little bit more difficult to do, but I'm gonna show you what we got here. All right, so I did put multiple brads. Well, maybe you can see it if I'd get out of the way. Put multiple brads in each one, and on this end where this little tab meets here, hopefully you can see that what I'm showing you. Where the little tab meets there, I actually put 3 in there, and I did have glue in there, so hopefully that helps. Now, I used 2-inch brads, which is a little bit long for this, right? And you can see once it punched through here, so I'm gonna have to trim that down, or I'll just grab my pliers and wiggle it till it'll break off. So that'll be okay. Right there, I've got to tap some of that stuff down. But overall, the boxes are solid and they're very nice. You notice there's no, you don't see any knots in this wood. It's very nice. I'll probably do another video on how I'm gonna finish these. I'm not 100% sure yet, but you can see there's another brad that came through. But for the most part, no issues. No issues with the brads. A couple times where I screwed up, but did pretty good. Now my table's not level, but yeah, there you go. That's what, let me grab my phone, because I'm trying to use this. The GoPro app will actually, on your phone, will run this. But I'll show you some more stuff that I got in another video. We'll try to break it up a little bit. I've got a Carousel feeder that we're going to be talking about, some in-hive feeders. I've got some new I got some new stuff that we're going to talk about. But anyway, that's it, guys. That's it. Short video today. Hope you guys appreciate it. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, and let's keep these bees happy.